Hi, greetings. Welcome to this video. I'll be doing with you a perspective drawing on page 136. And as you can see, we have the front, the side, and the top view. And I have already gotten my vanishing point by just extending the stationary point to the horizon line and then outlining that line to indicate the vanishing point. So that's all I did. And then from there, I'm going to move this front view to be in line with the top view. So I'm redrawing the front view just to align with, with the top view. So let me just do this. Just need to get my points from the top. Heading for the roof as well. So that was just me projecting all of my lines from the top view down so that I can be able to draw the front view. So I'm drawing everything here in construction. I'm extending those walls there. Let me get my steps first. Both of them. There. And then now I'm going to project the walls. So remember, you don't have to show other lines as you bring them down, but you must try and do some construction lines. And then this part here, I'm just gonna align it like that, and then draw it. Same thing as this side, align it, then draw it. So we now have our house, and then the windows. We'll have a window here and another window on this side, as well as this side. So I just moved everything to be in line with the top view. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start drawing the roof. So the roof is made out of 1, 2, 3, which create this triangle here. And as you can see, the points, all points of the roof are not touching the picture plane. That means that you need to first take them to the SP and then down. So I'm aligning them with the SP. Once aligned, I take it to the picture plane and I do the same for all three. So this is my second one. Then my third one would be this one here. So there they are. And then 1, 2, 3 points. Remember, this is this is that one, this is this one here. So now I'm taking them to my vanishing point, all three of those points of the roof. And then where these lines, when I bring them down, touch the lines that are going to the vanishing point, I'm going to be having a point D for the roof. So this coming here, there's a point. This is the middle one, so it goes to the highest line, which is there. And then the other side, which is this one, comes here. And just like that, I have my roof that I can now join. So that is this triangular part of your roof. Now we wanna move it back. That means we need to get this and this to the SP, then down. So the middle, and then the side. Then this was in the middle, so it goes to the top. Then this one was on the side, it goes to the bottom line. And then lightly, you can just join them. And the reason why we are not outlining them is because of this here. So we are just joining them lightly. Then later on, we can outline them. So there is your roof. Now we can move on and do the walls of the house. And as you can see, we have this, which is your first step, and then your second step. Also here you can see we have one step here, and then a second step, 1, 2 steps, and we have our steps drawn in constructions. So I'm going to take the first 2 points, which are these, these ones. For the first step, I'm going to be taking them to the vanishing point. And in these 2 points, they are this, and then this one is also this. So that means the points that are touching the picture plane can be outlined as they are. So we have our first step there. And then we took these points to the vanishing point, which are then this one brought down, which was also for the roof, so we can just bring it to that line. Same thing as the other one, which was also in line with the roof here. So you can just extend it down. And then you can have a step and complete it on one side. There. And then for the second step, we have this and this. But we first need to take this point and this point to the VP. Where they intersect with the line that was vertical, we should have 2 points that are joined together with that. So you can already see that this face and this face, it's this and this. And then where these two meet up with the 2 points that we're going to take to the SP, we're going to have our second part of the step. So we have that. And it's going to stop there, as well as this one. Stop from there. And you can see that that is where the wall begins as well. So where the step ends, which is here, it is where we are going to have our wall beginning. So our wall will be beginning, where is it again? At this point here, I'm going to draw it in instruction. And then we can extend our step there up until the. And then as you can see in the top view, there's a hidden detail line there that does indicate that the step is there, and it's hidden by the roof. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and this to the SP so that now I can begin my wall and leave that space empty. And then if you take this part of the wall to the VP, it will pass directly there at that point, just to indicate that that is the wall thickness on this side. So the wall ends here, and then on this side, the wall ends here. As you can see, so I can draw my wall up until the roof on this side. There is my wall, and then this is where it ends, and then we are going to have our these 2 points. They were for the door that we did in construction, so we're just going to take them so that we can know what is where our height of the door is. And then where this line intersects with that one that we used for the wall, there we have our height. Up until here, and we can outline the door. And then our wall starts here. So this line that we got for the wall, we can outline. And then let me just close off this step. I didn't close it off, just here. Now we can take this corner to the finishing point so that we can now finish the steps along with the wall. And then our wall does end where this roof ends. So where does it end? So that means we can just bring down that line. So this line is for our to know where our wall will be ending, but because we have this chimney or braai area here, then we also need to bring this turning point because that is the point that is showing the wall, the incomplete wall. Because as you can see on the side view, we only see up until from the step up until where that right area starts. So we need, that's the only line that we are going to outline, which is from here up until here, which we can then outline, as well as the roof from that point. So that is, if you're looking at your drawing properly, you can see that you have the front, which is given here, and then the side, which is on this side there. Now we need to do this portion before we get to the windows. So for this braai area that has a chimney, this is where we drew it in construction. So we drew it here in construction, and this is where it ends. I'm going to take this point to my finishing point, as well as the height, which is here. I'm going to then use those 2 points. Those 2 points, one, this is our turning point. So where it stops here, we turn and we draw a line up until the line that we took to the vanishing point. And then we draw it up until we need to bring this one to the SP as well. So this and that back one. So this is to complete the front part, so you can see, and then where this line intersects with the line that is for the height, which is here, then we'll have a point and draw the bottom and the part. So in construction, they are joined just to see. And then for the side, where the line that we brought for this side, this is the line that we brought, and it intersects there. We now have another point in the line, and we can now make it 3D side as well. And then we need to now get these two. We want to draw this top part here. So you bring all of the 4 points down to the SP. So a line, a line, then I'm going to bring it side. And then we need, let's look at the construction. We need this piece here. So we're taking it to the VP. And where these two lines intersect with it, you're going to have a point. I'm just going to draw two lines that are vertical and we'll trace them just now. So it is here. And then this point must be in line with the side, which will then be here. And then these two must be the same throughout. Where is it? So it's somewhere here. And where's the towards the top part? So it's these 2 points here and here that I need to join. So this is it. Just need to transfer these 2 points to the side, which is until here. Then I join it to this part, and then my roof can now be outlined fully. Because now only this little piece is hidden. So we outline until here. And then with the opening here, we are focusing on this, 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 and this. So the opening that we drew in construction. So you only need actually to take, let me start with the two on the left. And what I'm going to bring, okay, this one is already meeting with a line there. So let's just see. So it's this one, tracing it all the way down to here. And then where it intersects with that line, there's a point. Then where it intersects again, here we have another. So we can just join them, and then the other side will be required SP. down. So I'm going to just take my lines to this line that I just brought down. Yeah, it's this one. And there it is. And then we also have to make it 3D. So I'm just going to take this part, the corner that's inside, to my VP. Then I'm going to bring back that other side there. So you know that to make 3D, you always take the corner that is opposite to the SP. So my corner ends here. I'm outlining that line. And that is your bright area. And then remember the wall ended somewhere here. So I'm going to take that point inside so that I can now start making my house also 3D. Then I'm going to take the top internal part of the wall to the SP. That top part. And then I'm going to bring it down to intersect here. Okay, then I'm going to take my corner as well. If that doesn't work, then corner, which is this corner of the wall, it needs to intersect with this vertical and horizontal line. So we meet up here. So we really didn't need to bring that other one. So we meet up here. And then straight line. Then we have our wall now in a straight line. So the drawing is basically finished. We just need to add the two windows, this side and this side, then we are done. So the windows, we did draw them. This was the window here and also the side here. And then we also have it, so it's within these four walls. And then this side, let's see where the window is. It's here, here, there, and at that point. And we know that the windows are the same as, they have the same height as the doors. So you already know that this window is going to be here, but then the bottom part of it, that's what we need to take. So I'm taking these 2 points. That isn't the point for the window. It's this one, and this one. Then these two. One, the internal part of it for 3D effect. 2 and 3. So the window will be here as well as here. So there is our window, and then to make it 3D, we just take this corner inside and then I hope you can see why I also took this side. It was for that reason. And then automatically this one must come and join me. And you have 3D window. Same thing. We know that our window is going to be hidden a bit. Then we're going to take 1 and 2. Then these two from the SP. And where is our window? To be somewhere there. And this will be the internal part of it. So our 2 lines, we have them here. And then this side, yeah, it's the so the window won't show fully, so you're only outlining the part of the window that shows because the other part of it is hidden by this part of this wall. Another straight line. And there is your window and your perspective drawing. Sorry. So this is the complete drawing. Thank you for watching.